For farmers and ranchers across the 9th District, this has been the winter of their discontent. Hi, I'm Phil Davies, editor of Fed Gazette. The main article on our website looks at the impact of low commodity prices on farmers and other stakeholders in the ag economy. A few years ago, owners of farms like this one in Washington County, Minnesota, were reaping handsome profits because of high prices for row crops, livestock, and dairy products. But as this chart shows, since 2012, prices for corn, wheat, and other crops have trended downward because global production has grown faster than demand. For the same reasons, prices have also fallen steeply for cattle and hogs over the past 2 years. A strong US dollar, which makes American goods more expensive abroad, has also depressed foreign demand for farm products and prices received by farmers. Lower prices have triggered sharp declines in farm revenues and profits. Many producers are operating at a loss. The impact of this reversal of fortune has rippled through the district's farm sector, upending the balance sheets of producers and businesses that rely on their spending. Cutting expenses is one way producers have reacted to income loss. Surveys of agricultural credit conditions by the Minneapolis Fed show a sustained decline in both capital outlays and household spending on farms over the past 3 years. Farmers are buying less equipment, asking their landlords to lower rents, and putting off family vacations and purchases for the home. Less spending by farmers has in turn forced ag-dependent businesses to cut costs and adapt in other ways. For instance, many farm implement dealers are selling a lot less new equipment, so they're focusing on leasing and equipment repair instead. In addition to cutting costs, producers are employing other survival strategies. They're marketing shrewdly, always on the lookout for buyers who will pay a little more for their crops and their livestock. Some are planting alternative crops, like canola and lentils, that command higher prices than traditional crops. And farm families have become increasingly dependent on jobs in town to supplement farm income and help cover expenses such as healthcare. The downturn in the farm economy has raised the specter of the 1980s farm crisis, when many producers lost their farms to foreclosure. But so far, there's little indication that we're headed for a replay of that dark time in agriculture. Today, district farms are, on average, more efficient and better capitalized than they were 35 years ago. And community banks have become adept at working with farmers to ease their debt burden and keep them in business. Farmers' prospects this year hinge on commodity prices. As winter rolls into spring, producers and other ag businesses are cinching their belts tighter and keeping a weather eye on the market horizon. For much more on this topic, see the full article on the Fed Gazette website. Thanks for watching and reading.